Can't see you not noticing that. I'm letting it go, it ain't holding me back. Yeah, I'm on dice, but ain't come for the crack. Drinking with uncle, we only do jack. How I'm alive, I thank God for that. Praying about it, things getting better. Open it up with my name on the letter. Why you crazy about it? Saying whatever, you shy to be you. You know you gotta be you. Sometimes I need privacy too. Yeah, you know I ride. You know I ride, and you know you ride for me too. Yeah, you know I. Look, you like getting that hit for real. When it's me and Murray, just us, we chill. I'm in a rush to get off to get you. Never ever had to floss to get you. Pay the dues that it cost to kiss you. Rug burns on the carpet with you. Oh yeah. Come on, dog, throw this in there. Had to dedicate this to the homie out of New Orleans. Break. Said she wanna bump that. You wanna do it? Go ahead, do it.
Hey, there's my son. You've been in your room all morning.
Hey, Dad.
Matt, what's wrong with your voice?
There is nothing wrong with my voice.
Oh, well, it's just sort of.
I have been playing my video games and electronic games for so many hours.
Well, it sounds like it might be time for you to take a break, or...
Hello, Dad.
Susan?
I have been watching TV and text messaging all morning. Yay, electronics. Yay.
Guys, I think it's about time to get in the car and take a little trip. Maybe see some trees, some green things.
What are these green things you speak of?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Get out to the forest and discover the wonders of nature with your family, just like Blue, Jewel, and the whole Rio flock.
Let the kids connect to their roots. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah!
Let's rock this jungle.
Fresh air.
What a glorious morning.
Clean water.
Woohoo! This is great.
And endless surprises.
Yo, this is untapped territory.
How amazing.
Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
So when you get to the corner of Smith and Orchard, you're going to want to take a left.
You are not going to.
Then what you're going to do is turn onto Marcy
and Brad
Avenue.
Just broke up,
and go past the first 3 lights,
happy
and then
about
take
it.
the next left.
I don't really
then
think
drive
she's
5 more
happy,
blocks,
but
and you should be
who
there.
am I to judge, right?
Park on the right.
That's
I'll
what
see
I
you
heard
later
last
tonight.
night.
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable. But how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Long live Pop. Y'all can go ahead and cry now. I'm gonna show these niggas what to do at one of your beats, man. I am Gas, by the way. Strong woman story should have been on CNN. Nobody knows what it's like being Gwen. Windows closed in the house, it ain't no CNN. Can't gain weight for years, she been being thin. Single mother, no help from the system. When they was giving out food stamps, she missed them. Birth certificate, baby daddy, she couldn't list them. But her son was so beautiful when she kissed him. Blame it on love, but nigga she could've died with. Destroyed the whole world and found out she was a side chick. The nigga loved his wife and it got hard to hide it. So when Gwen confronted him, he ain't even denied it. Her fault, depends on who you asking. She tried to be a stripper, but the tip about was taxing. Buying all the purses, trying to keep up with the fashion. And her mama hated babysitting with a passion. She deserved better, better circumstances. A black queen, she should have been blessed with certain chances. Look down upon, getting all of hurting glances. Making men change up all the twerking stances. She never cried about the pain, only gritted her teeth. But most soldiers never get a flower or a wreath. She like G.I. Jane in the war with no relief. Don't recognize why killers was going through her peak. She said more prayers than the nun did. After seeing so much struggles with only one kid, the clinic said baby number 2 couldn't be undid. 9 months later, delivery and this one big. But this time it was an older dude. But the shit happened so fast, she barely know the dude. Damn, but we all make mistakes though. And the older we get, that's how mistakes go. So he claimed the baby, now with no money. He said shit was hard and his dollars was kind of funny. Real was feeling like that was strike 2. So when it rains and pours, that's just how life do. She was thinking about her childhood and how life flew. A daddy she always loved, but she never quite knew. This was before the bags and the cellulite grew. Other bitches in her shoe, no telling what they might do. You lose a lot of friends, they start to despite you. Passing judgment when they don't got the right to. And even though I love the gangsters, the same for the gangsters. I remember you no matter how big the fame gets. Paint a perfect picture, baby you can frame this. As long as I'm slapping, you will never be nameless. While I was robbing, you did things that was shameless. Both products of our environment, we was blameless. They deserve better, those women who raised men. Who went out of town with us in that day's end. The ones we leave on the streets when them days in. Got slammed right with us when the feds blaze in. Not only men is going through it on the wild turf, but
It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. Students, when you hear the reason or reasons for your absences throughout the years, please exit the auditorium without your high school diploma. Once you've exited, remove your cap and gown and proceed into the unknown. Too tired. Family trip. Part-time job. Helping around the house. Sick day. Starting the holidays early.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Back for another week. We're back. Y'all know how I gotta start the show. Excuse the Skittles. Shout out to Dad for bringing the Skittles.
Yeah, I sent them both now. My bad.
We sorry. Moment of silence for my brother, Jamel Raymond Bishop. This is King Porter Feather Friday. Y'all know how we gotta do it. Thank you very much. We appreciate y'all for tuning in another week. I'm gonna need y'all to share this show on y'all Facebook.
Yeah.
You never know who can see this, and y'all know me. If I make it, we all make it. You dig? Thank you, sir. I'll show you right. Can I get an amen?
Amen. I can contest to that.
Now,
I apologize for the Skittles. Before you came on, drop a few. I guess man, big bro just.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Over right here.
You're right there.
I guess man, big bro just, you know how you do as a kid, probably swallow about
30 of them.
Yeah, about 30.
About 30.
That's why niggas smacking right now.
Smacking.
Niggas definitely smacking.
Yes, sir.
My bad. I'm
Big
trying,
deal. But
it's a blue pack.
Oh man.
You buy the blue pack.
Got the black one. They cut the green straight out.
Yeah.
I peeped that. But yeah. We got a few topics we want to discuss. One is support. You know, a lot of people we yell support, and don't really support. And then you got some that yell support you. Are you going to support me? But then when we support you, your work is not too good.
Right.
So.
Right.
My question is this, black people. Why is it that, well, for me, when I sold drugs,
I
had a lot of support.
Okay.
I had a lot of support. Hey, boy, you got this, that here. Then we turn it legal, they disappear. Why?
I've been thinking long and hard about this.
Cool.
What's that? What you did?
That's that 7-Eleven, them tacos. Woo.
Oh, man, come on.
It felt like I dookied in my mouth.
Oh,
but in all actuality, like me personally, I try to support. And a friend of mine, good friend of mine, we were talking. He was like, man, I would just love to see my homies, at my event. I told him, look, he said, man, you don't even support. I had to say, hold up. Now, my son plays football, so I'd be busy. But what I did do was, that guy that you started DJing for, I put that together. Remember that, right? So I didn't support you that way, but I created an avenue for you to get some money. So I try to support different ways. But I really took a look at myself. I'm like, do I really support? I think I do. I think I do. I do a good job of supporting.
I'm gonna get that out right quick.
Yeah.
I see what you was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But, supporting, I think you support. Outside looking in, I think you support. Me, I definitely know I support.
Yes. Oh, man, I got pictures from you 4 years ago holding the sweatsuit up, smiling.
If I don't support you as far as posting your product or whatever, I'm sorry, because I'm a bad poster. I'll be bad.
Right.
But if it comes to, if I got it and you got something I like, I'm going to support you. I'm going to buy it from my brother.
Right.
That's me. All the way.
Right.
Right now, shout out to Devin Jackson. He was on the show before. He has I believe it's a hair company.
Hair company? Okay.
And I think one of his stores is out Towson.
Mm-hmm.
He do the extensions and all that, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But as an entrepreneur, you feel me, that I support it from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking to further support them.
Right.
So when my wedding coming up.
Oh, okay. You gonna throw them the love that way.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Definitely.
That's perfect.
Definitely. Perfect.
That's perfect.
I know how to support and really.
Yeah, that's
on that.
And that's what that's doing.
Exactly. See, I always got visions and everything for my brothers and for everybody to grow, not just myself.
Right.
Like,
me too.
I wish all of us looked at things like this, we would be so much more prosperous.
Yeah, we would.
Like if everybody, shout out to the legal and illegal. If everybody did legal together and illegal together,
right.
you know how much money we could generate just within our community?
Right.
We wouldn't have to be so dependent on other races or other skin colors, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, how you want to judge it. But it'd be so different if we could really support each other.
Yeah.
I make people think every time when I go in the store and something is just overpriced, and I know it's overpriced. Like the Fronto leaves, if you know.
Oh yeah, they what $6, right?
They $6-7.
Right.
I got a good friend of mine. He got a way that he can get them for $2 a pack.
Oh.
And so I asked him, where the source basically come from. He named one state, New York. Now, if you know New York, like I just had an argument with a dude, but I had to shut him up because he wanted to tell me it's high to live in New York. I was like, you're correct, but yet and still, New York is like one of our, if not our base of our ports and our exchange in America.
Right.
It all goes through New York.
It did.
So therefore, everything you get up there, you can buy in bulk and bring it back wherever you at and sell it.
Right. True.
So I know the Fronto leaves are $2. So when you get down here and you charge me a whole $6 and $7.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now that I know, now it's like you playing with me and you playing with my people.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you joking us.
Right. You playing.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Tell you how it exactly came up. I went to Pratt and what was it? Pratt and
Plastic. Payson.
No, Payson.
The corner store on the corner.
On the left. No, not the corner store, but the red one. The one the Muslims on. Not
That's in the middle of the block?
Like black brother Muslims, but
the Arabs. The ones in the middle of the block?
Yep.
Yeah, on the opposite side of I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, on the left side, got the red arm.
Yeah.
So I know the guys the elders who actually run the store or own the store. But it was
that Nick old store?
It was the young ones in there.
Okay.
So I go in there, but when I asked for the Fronto lease, first he say 5 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
1 pack 5, 1 pack 6. Then he say 6 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked him, I said, didn't you say 5 and 6 at first?
Mm-hmm.
He tried to lie and tell me, no, he was talking to his Arab brother.
Playing game.
Neverland. Exactly.
Playing
so
game.
I immediately tell him, look, I know I may look young, I'm not young.
Right.
And I'm not playing right now.
I'm not
like,
playing.
This was during that weekend, that was last weekend, I was not
Or
playing
you're
at all.
pro-black
Yeah, I was
and all
on
that.
my
Right.
whole other, like,
right.
We not going there. So he like, no, buddy, they 6 and 7. I said 6. I said, no. You said 5 and 6 at first.
Right.
I heard you, and I was about to pay for them. Then you said 6 at 7. You try and make a profit yourself.
Right.
So every person that come in here and you say 6 and 7, you making $1 off each pack.
Oh yeah.
Yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Not the store. Not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be just selling a product.
For what it is.
Exactly.
Right.
But you thinking I'm not knowing the little back end of your scheme.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on to you, bruh. So they start, like when I asked them what they playing with me,
mm-hmm.
they thought it was funny. They started laughing a little bit. They thought I was like, I guess an outside dude or about to laugh with him. I straight slam my hand on the counter. Boom. I'm not fucking laughing.
I'm not playing, right.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing. This is not a laughing matter.
Exactly. You playing with my money.
Right. Right.
What if this was my last $6 or $7?
Then what? Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and it's just, it just was like, damn, like, if you willing to just take $1 or steal $1 from me, then you gonna steal that from all my bros that come in here.
That's what they gonna do.
You gonna end up, along with whatever you get paid that day, probably $25, $35, close to $50 or $100, depending on how much leaf they brought.
You
how
right.
many packs of leaves up there?
You right.
So he charging you $1 extra for every pack of leaf that's up there.
200. That's a 200% profit. More than that, actually. But I mean, you got to understand with these out of towners, their job is to come down here, steal, and go back home.
And
to be honest,
like I told people on my Instagram, if you follow me, I guess it's my job to say fuck no, hell no, we done. We ain't letting it slide no more.
We need to support our own, pretty much.
Support our own. We got to come to a realization that we are the people. We control. What's going on.
Yeah, we control the economy. I mean, a lot of people don't understand that, but we are the ones that's keeping these Chinese stores in business, these corner stores in business, and all these other little rinky-dink stores that's overcharging us and not letting us go for 2 cents.
Not letting us go for 2 cents.
You can come, man, hey.
That store should be burnt down.
That happened to me a few times.
In any one-out communities.
Yeah.
Every time they even say like, you have to have, no, I can't let you go for 10 cents. Everybody in the store that's black should turn around and just look at him like.
But all right, let me ask you this. I don't know if you pay attention, but sometimes when you go to the store, let's say you get something and you get 2 cents back, 3 cents. If you don't ask for it, they gonna keep it.
Yep.
And them 1, 2, 3 pennies add up over time.
See, you know it, I know it, they know it.
They
That's
know
why
it.
they keep it.
Yeah, it's real.
The thing is I guess we gotta learn. It's gonna be hard to transform all these minds. Like, we gotta change.
We gotta wake up, man. We got police killing us. We not supporting ourselves. We in competition with ourselves. We need to have a big round table.
Yeah, huge.
Everybody, listen. Come and go to open field, and somebody just need to kick some knowledge to wake these people up, because a lot of people need it. It's like I don't be understanding sometimes, man. Is we need to wake up. We need that unity back, and we don't have it.
I mean,
will we ever get it?
Unity as a human race.
Yeah.
Just not alone as a black race.
Right.
As a black race, we need a whole lot.
Yeah.
Not saying it can't happen.
Excuse me.
But
I don't have faith in it. I'm just keeping it real.
I don't even like use those words like
But yeah.
We ready to go to a break. We'll be right back.
Yeah, don't go nowhere, y'all. We will be back, and feel free to call us up when we get back.
Same subject matter.
It is what
Everybody
it is. Radio. Bring us some more of them Skittles. Blue pack.
Blue pack.
Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com. I was meeting with a friend yesterday, and I've gotten to the point where don't ask me a question because the truth is going to come out. And
exactly.
Just don't do it.
If you ain't looking for the truth, don't come to me.
Don't do it because I can't hold my tongue. And she wants to be this stylist, boutique, but you're not doing anything in that nature, and I can't take you seriously if you're not doing those things. And I understood why people didn't take me seriously, because I found myself in somebody else's lane. I was good at what I was doing and what I wanted to be, but I wasn't doing it for me. So how can I ask you to take me seriously if I'm living in somebody else's shoes?
And nobody can do what you do, and I think that that's a big problem that people face now. Like, you see what somebody else is doing and you want to do that when that's not your lane.
That's not your lane.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
But it's popular. It's getting that person money. It's getting that person applause. Oh, I want applause. I want money. Let me stand over here behind them.
And then a lot of times people aren't honest with themselves either. Like, I was thinking earlier today, I've been woke for almost 2 days, so so you get honesty, yes. And I was thinking, like, you know,
the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
This is a Poverty ENT exclusive. Next stop, Texaco. Strapped up, you already know. Fuck niggas hate, that's how it goes. Bros with me, yeah, it's time to go.
Nigga, chose by another nigga, bitch. Damn, this chopper got 50 round clip. So this Molly and the syrup got me geeking, shorty. Ain't know I popped them Xannies, had them sleeping on me. Love in a hood full of hate. Pray to God that he open up them gates.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We are back again. Make sure y'all like and share the show, y'all. Yeah, we were talking about support. Support. How you feel about the Chinese coming in our hood, getting corner stores for 20 or 30 years, passing them down?
I feel like that's some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, and we just keep on respecting the Chinaman, don't respect ourselves.
Right.
Don't even respect another brother, a person of our skin color. But we will respect
The Chinese.
China man store, the Arab man store, and you know they probably go at home and eat their food when they be at dinner. Like, these niggas so dumb.
Yeah, supporting us.
Supporting us all day
Long, right.
Look.
So the thing is, what are we going to do though? I mean, do we stop supporting them?
Hell yeah. I mean, it's hard to, but it's a certain way you stop supporting them. Like, you stop letting them allow loose cigarettes to be sold to minors.
Right.
You stop letting them, not letting you go for 2 and 10 cents. I mean, you know how we stop that? We just fuck with them.
Okay.
When we in a store and they giving one of our brothers some grief, we all gang up on their ass.
Exactly.
They going to really know, like, oh no, let me just let these niggas go in. Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
Or your whole store gonna get trashed, bruh. Which one you want? I don't care if he a junkie, he in here leaning. I don't care what he doing. He black, leave him alone. Don't you touch him. I
Right.
wish you would.
Yeah.
That's just like in what I was at in the Dollar General.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I understand you gotta do your job, but if you're not the security guard, like, you ain't buy that stuff. If you ain't trying to become regional manager,
Right.
that's not your stuff in that store, man. Let whoever do.
Let them get it.
And man, please.
That's crazy, man. But hopefully, you know, we are all formed together and we can be able to support each other. Well, support our own and grow.
I wish.
I wish to. I'm hoping.
I got good faith. It's gonna happen.
Same? Not same. Think so?
Tomorrow, bro.
Okay. Little Bro says what happen tomorrow, so we shall see. I don't know, man. I'm just hard on our people because I see how we support. I see how we clout chase. Man.
Everything is just elevated to another level.
Right.
Like, your fake usually could pinpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Or usually could go find a nigga grandmother or cousin and find out who he really is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, his grandmother and his cousin on Instagram. So,
Yeah, that's a whole. Oh boy, that's another one. Listen up, people. It is nothing wrong with being yourself on social media. You do not have to portray this drug dealer, gangster, or whatever you're trying to. Be yourself. If you like smiling, smile. You know, you ain't got to take no pictures with no guns. You ain't got to be doing nothing stupid. You can be you on Instagram. You ain't got to be nobody else.
he said you don't have to. You ain't.
Gotcha. Yeah, so. All right, gotcha.
He said you don't. You don't have to do it.
Don't.
Now listen, what I'm gonna tell you is, cut the shit out. Stop it. Don't do it no more. Niggas been new. We know who you is. We know who you ain't.
Right. I just don't understand this, y'all. Look. Oh, check your pack. This is my thing, though. There's nothing wrong. Like I say, social media is entertainment, but some of y'all take it too far, man. Like, it's depressing sometimes to get on some people. Well, to look on my timeline, you got a lot of women. And this one thing I know. I got certain followers that I can tell by a picture that they may post if they going through something. I ain't gonna say no names. I got one. Whenever she go through something, she posts half naked pictures. I know it. It's like she looking for this attention. It's like, why? I don't know. I get so turned off.
She going through something.
Yeah, but social media ain't it. If we could turn these likes, them double taps into money, shit, I'd be extra.
I wouldn't. I'm still.
I'd be extra.
I look today. I wore this outfit and I got like 100 something like. I don't care if I had one.
Yeah, man.
At the same time, do I feel? No, I don't feel different that I got 130 likes or something that I felt yesterday.
No.
So I guess I'll get into the Instagram groove the more pictures I post. I don't know. My thing is to stop the fabrication.
Yeah.
That was one of my words. If you saw my Instagram story today, that was one of my words. Fabricate.
Fabricate.
Yes. And it basically means to, do something to fool somebody.
Right.
You do something with you make up something for malicious intent.
Right. Right. Is it all worth it though? For a double tap? No.
For some people it is. That's what I'm learning, so I can't even say nah no more.
I always say people's perception is people's poison.
Hell yeah.
I don't care what none of y'all think about me. Long as my kids and my family love me, it's cool with me. I mean, hopefully y'all like me, but I ain't gonna lose no sleep if you don't. That's just me. I got a challenge for y'all. For y'all wild coons that's out there counting your money on Instagram. Let's do post a bill challenge in your name and pay that bill.
Why you ain't finish it? You're like, count your money on Instagram.
Oh,
show on your 20s. You sound like Suge Knight.
Right.
Oh, you niggas out there.
Yo.
Count your money on Instagram.
It kill me. Niggas
show on your 20s and your 100s.
Niggas walk around with their savings in their pocket.
Driving, throwing money in your car.
Post a bill. BG&E, rent, mortgage.
That's different. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about doing that one day.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I did it years ago.
I was like, no, what's somebody gonna say? I'm like, hating on the fact that they get money. And no, I'm not hating on the fact that you get money. It's just the simple fact that, like, if I made that same money in the same amount of time, it would kind of look like nothing. Because I can't go spend it on a pair of Gucci shoes or nothing like that.
Right.
I gotta go rent first or whatever. So
pay mine.
Whatever that first, what they call it, when the week go past, and if you run the block, like I know how to go, but I mean whatever that first stipend. Whatever, we're going to call it a stipend.
A stipend. We call it a stipend a day.
We're going to call it a stipend.
Okay.
Whatever stipend you get at the end of the week when you run the block. I mean, it's some that know.
Right.
Because it's some that run the block that really do play bills. Shout out to those brothers, but they really know that that stipend go down.
I thought you was about to shout them out, put them out there for a minute. I hope you're not about to call them by name.
Oh, no.
All right, cool, cool.
I hope they stop showing money and flashing everything and where they at on Instagram and stuff, because what you're doing is illegal.
Illegal. Yes, it is.
It's
illegal.
So, I mean, and when you put it on the internet, now you're putting illegal activity on a legal site.
Right. They don't get it.
Therefore, all the people that are legal can watch your illegal
matter of fact
activity.
I'm gonna give y'all some game today.
Now, I know you don't care. I know it's fuck 12.
Yeah.
But I'd rather say keep grinding, bro, on your post than
free
bro
right
on your post. Now that goes back to, I hope we all can just learn how to get along. We'll be more successful. Like, how can they catch you if they really don't know what you're doing?
True.
And if they don't know what you're doing, that means all of us, like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you, this another thing too. You talk, but let me get on that for a second.
Good.
Back in my day, like when we hustled, right? It was secretive. Everybody didn't know what we was doing. Now you dummies want to get on Instagram, say y'all trapping, y'all doing that. Ain't got no lawyer money. Ain't got no bail money. Y'all got belt and tennis shoe money. And that's retarded. If I'm not knocking nobody for what they do. I've been in the streets before. But when I was out there, I didn't do it just to do it. I was doing it for a reason.
You know what it was? That's because you didn't really know how much the man had in his kitty because it was never seen.
Yeah.
You feel me? So and that's what I said, I don't blame nobody. I guess when you feeling it, you'll do it. But to me, if that's what you're doing, all right, now invest in the other type of things.
Yeah, let your money work for you.
So you can continue to do this behavior, because the behavior you start, like once you go on Instagram and you show 80 racks, like I ain't gonna lie, $80,000 is appealing to me. I don't give a fuck how it look. Ones, 20s, 5s.
It's appealing.
It's very appealing.
It's appealing.
Definitely when you show and you like, this ain't shit. Oh, I'm about to go blow this in Vegas, or I'm about to go blow this here, or I'm about to go. Now it's like, nigga, you made that where? In the same city I'm living in? Oh, you gotta come back to Vegas. You talking about you blowing that? Oh, that ain't nothing to you. So how much you got? Like this was running through my mind. So you can imagine. I live in Baltimore. You can imagine how many people that's running through the same way. Well, damn, bro. You got a life insurance policy on your ass?
Ditto.
I'm about to be you sign your own. I don't care how much money you're making.
Everybody that's listening, I hope everybody that's on here has life insurance.
Sign your own.
Listen, life insurance is not that expensive.
Nope.
Look out for your children, y'all.
Nope.
I pay every 3 months, but I pay about $40 every 3 months, if that. Think about it, y'all. Life insurance is important. Think about your little ones, all right? Go do whatever you do, but make sure your children will be well taken care of when you're gone.
If y'all want to know, I mean, that's part of the reason why I kind of kept the fit on today. It was like to label clothes as clothes. But now, clothes are way more than just clothes.
Question. Do you notice the difference as far as when you dress, the respect?
That's what I was about to say. So, clothes are way deeper than clothes.
Yes, yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
if I can wear this and get a certain type of response out of everybody.
And different conversation. Yes.
So once see, a person like me already knew this. But I'm gonna take it to where we was just at, to the street fellas. If you watching, what is it, Power, and you like it so much and you think Ghost is so hard, not one time, even when he was selling drugs, did he ever try to say he was really selling drugs.
Right. You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
Smarten up, y'all.
Yeah,
that's all.
That's
you
all.
do what you do. Just be smart about it and have a goal. I'm not saying go sell drugs and get a goal. No, get a job and get a goal. But if you're out there in the streets, get yourself some life insurance and have a goal. You can't sell drugs forever. On that note, we will be right back. Please like and share the show. It is what it is.
Right now.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Radio.
Jacqueline. Yes, Mom? I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait, Mom, what? Huh?
What? Hold on.
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You want to start off?
I think I'll get it out of the way on a who's not.
Okay, do it.
The Orioles.
Right.
They got swept by the Royals. They lost 4 in a row, and the last 5 games have all been decided by 1 run.
Mm-hmm.
The game before, or the last game that they lost before the Royals was the Nationals, and it was Weeders, of course, won with a home run.
Hit the home run.
Right.
They were going into that National series. It seemed like they were doing so well, and they just crapped out. They got that game postponed, so who knows when they're going to replay that or play that game.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first not for the night.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and weigh in on my who's not, and I'm going to talk about the San Diego Padres.
The Padres. That's okay. You just took my answer.
They're in last place in the NL West. They've lost 8 of their last 10. Their run differential is a negative 65, which is just horrible. So when you have let me just talk about run differential a little bit. It's kind of like the
how much you're winning or losing your games by, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. It's like the margin of victory, kind of.
Right.
So when you're in a negative number, that means that you're.
Then your average game you're losing
by a whole lot.
Right.
I mean, a number like negative 65, this early in the season is pretty rough.
That's horrible.
Then the pitching numbers pretty much support this stat right here. I mean, the team ERA is 4.70, which is 26th in the league. They have 126 walks allowed. They acquired Jared Weaver in the offseason, and he really has not panned out. He's off to one of the worst starts in any of the pitchers in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
He's 0-4 with a 6.05 ERA. In May alone, he already has 12 earned runs. 12 earned runs in May. And, another one of their pitchers, Clayton Richard, he's 2-4 with a 4.34 ERA. And, in May, he has 6 earned runs and 12 innings pitched. So they're not pitching well. And on top of that, they are also not batting well.
Right. But it kind of sucks because Manuel Margot is doing pretty good. His the past few at bats, his last. Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
You want to take a hit right quick? A hit of what? What you got there, Bob? Oh, boy.
Damn it. That's a little damn it.
We back. He gotta get right, y'all. He gotta get right before we get back on camera. There you go. There you go. My boy's back.
I'm back.
You good?
Yeah, this me.
Okay, you just had to get it together.
I mean, just a little.
Yeah. Now what was we talking about? Hey, if y'all still on here, say hi. Give me the hand. Send a wave back if y'all still on here, cause I'm on this watch party. And please, y'all.
We was on the support. We was off on the support, and we was on that like the social media craze at the same time.
Right.
And we was talking about how we don't support each other too much.
Yeah, we
on
don't.
the social website, or just period. Right now, I mean, that's what we talking about. I was just now grabbing my mic. If y'all was wondering what the. Oh, hold up now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we back now.
You back? You good?
All good. But yeah, we just capping it off, just letting all the people know, like, let's just start supporting each other, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, and stop letting everybody else get in the middle of us.
Right.
And divide.
Hey, I'm gonna say this too. I'm a little off topic, but your business is not everybody's business too. On social media, you ain't got to talk about the dude, the girls, and all this and all that. Keep your business to yourself. And I'm gonna say this real quick. Father's Day is coming. I do not want to see no posts. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I need that. Thank you. I don't want to see no posts about I'm the mother / father. Don't do that, because we got single fathers out here that damn sure didn't post on Mother's Day that they're the mother and the father. Let us have our day. We already getting beat up in the world by society, bitter baby mothers. You know, there's a bunch of great fathers out there, but let they baby mothers tell it, we ain't shit. I got a baby mother that I don't know. We ain't even talk about her. Anyway, Father's Day.
I'm gonna vouch for those fathers, because fortunately, all the women in my family, they respect a brother. You feel me? It make me feel good.
That's great. I got a couple bitter ones.
They make me feel like a king.
That's great.
Not just only my child's mother, her mother,
that's
her
good.
sister, my mother, my sisters. I mean, the surrounding women around them. You know, I gotta give it up to y'all. I'm gonna wear my crown proudly.
There you go.
And the women in my family definitely support me.
That's
definitely.
what's up.
They definitely.
Shouts out to the women in your family.
They definitely support me.
Man.
They definitely give a brother the big ups.
We need a lot of that.
Yeah, we do. We do. So I tell everybody all the time, like, damn, I must be lucky. Because some of the stuff some guys be dealing with their significant other or their child's mother, I never had to deal with it. So I be like, that's why I go home and I be like, baby, big hug, kisses on the butt, all that.
All that. Yeah, you get all that.
Because I was at work today, or I was here today, and this brother was just going on and on about his baby mother or his wife or whatever, and I was like, dang. And then he was like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah.
No.
I'm not that brother to lie and go with you and be like, yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm be like, nah. I mean, brother, I was blessed, if that's what you want to call it. Because my wife she don't perfectly do that.
That's
that type
great.
of bullshit. Why she even ask you that? Like, why? I be looking at niggas like that. Like, why are you even going through that?
I got a question for you now. I'm gonna get just to bring you over to what I go through, right?
Boy.
I get $1,000 taken out of every check, right? Which leaves me with about $200 some odd dollars a check. My rent is $800, right? My car insurance, well, I got to take my other car off. It'll go back down. My car insurance is like $400. Still got BG&E. And my kids still got needs that I fulfill. How do I live? But let one of them tell it, I ain't shit. Crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, just off the math you just gave me, I was like,
I don't know how I do it myself.
Listen,
but I get it done.
Like I told y'all shows ago, I believe I said it. I know it's probably on your shit. It's called chest up. I got cussed out about chest up one day, cause I didn't know what chest up was. So she's like, nigga, you don't know what chest up is? It's like, nah, I don't know what chest up is, bro. What's chest up? Child support, nigga. When they taking all your check. I was like, oh shit. I ain't gonna just go on over here. Cause I'm in love with my baby's mother. I don't know what you talking about. Man, chest up, man. Chest up on that check, man. That means child support.
We need a voice though. We need somebody on our side, cause we ain't got no side down child support.
Listen,
okay.
We about to go to brick.
Yeah, it's getting a little.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm only on your side if you true to what you do. Like my big bro here. Now I would advocate for him all day. Cause I was sitting right here next to all his daughters. But we'll be right back and I'll tell you what I won't advocate for.
We'll be back. Shouts out to child support anyway though. I hate child support.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
You are tuned in to BeExposedRadio.com.
So we were talking about critical thinking. So we definitely believe that critical thinking is one of the first things we need to start implementing. Not just simply being told things, or how about this? You know, we tend to listen to people who get assigned certain positions.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So when they have certain positions, we tend to think that it's truth attached to that because of their position, right?
Right.
Is that always the case, though?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's probably one of the biggest reasons we should be doing some critical thinking.
Yes, I agree. I definitely.
Far into this unknown to find who we really are. Crash into something new and take a break from our broken heart. Talk with the hip, tell me you lie. I think we should go for another round. Baby, try not to say too much. Let your love come down. If you wanna rule, there's some rules you gotta live by. Live by. Stay true to your cool, make a move. Don't wait on nobody else. And if it feels like a melody, sing a song, be my radio. And if you follow me there, I'll follow you back. Let the night unfold. I can tell that she can't get enough. Show enough, she couldn't get the hands off from me. Oh no, she couldn't get the hands off from me. Touching hands till we dance in the dark. Show enough, she couldn't get the hands off from me. We do whatever you like. Get the hands off from me. Oh no, she couldn't get the hands off from me. So let's slide, you and me alone, to find who we really are. Crash into something new. I got ballet bringing up the car. So tell me you kiss, tell me you lie. I think we should go for another round. Baby, I wanna take you, but we gotta groove so we can lose the crowd. If you wanna rule, there's some rules you gotta live by.
Like the one thing you always gotta remember is people gonna try to project their insecurities onto you.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Right back. And I was just before I went on the last one, I was about to tell you but I won't advocate, right?
Yeah. What ain't you going for?
What ain't I going for?
Yeah, ain't.
What I ain't going for is a line ass
you going
nigga
for?
talking about he trying to get his kid, but whole time he ain't trying to get his kid.
Oh yeah.
I ain't with a line ass nigga talking about he can't do this for the child because the mother talking about this and that. I'm not trying to hear all that.
Oh man, no. Go ahead.
I just had one of my bros. I mean, I went to school with him. I ain't gonna shout his name out, but if he watching, not thanks for watching. But he went through something at the earliest stage that you can go through it, which is before it even come out of coochie. So when it came out of coochie, he wasn't even really there to see. And so when he told me that, I was like, what? You wasn't there to see? Like, this is something crazy to me. Like, as a man, you should want to see your child. You put that in there. You planted that seed. You want to see it come out.
You're
you
right.
want to make sure it's good when it come out. You want to hold it, kiss it, hug it. Boy, look what I made.
Right. You right.
You know what I mean? As a man.
Right.
I believe
As a man.
as me. I'm going to say me.
Me.
What
Moi.
I believe.
Right. Right.
As a man. I wanted to see both of my sons come out of the womb. And I wanted to hold them. And I wanted to cut their umbilical cord. And I wanted to sign the birth certificate.
Right.
That's
did
what
the
I
same.
wanted to do.
Right.
So that's what I
That's
did.
what you did. Right.
Now, when you have those women that know they have a man as a child's father, we ain't gonna say, babe, a child's father. Sometimes they want to play. And when they want to play, I call them exactly what he is. Excuse my language. If you're a woman, don't be offended. But I call you a bitch.
Call you bitch.
Bitches want to play.
Right.
You get a ball, you throw the ball, bitch go get it, she bring it back.
Hey, shout out to another good father that stepped in the room. Anthony O. Simpson. He got a tribe like me, but that man does for his children.
The thing with a bitch, once you stop throwing the ball, now they like, oh, he don't want to entertain me no more. So now they want to bite you.
Exactly. Go down child support.
So that's why you're a bitch. Bitch and bite. That's not, they not too far
Apart. Right, right.
You take the CH off and put an E, you got bite.
You got a point.
You take the E off and put a CH, you got bitch.
Right.
Don't be a bitch.
Please
ladies.
don't. Please don't.
Fathers, fellas, don't be a dumbass, deadbeat ass nigga. That's for my ladies if y'all felt offended.
Right. And fellas, I'm going to say this.
We always been labeled as the deadbeats and the, so, but like I've been telling people, the father has reflourished.
Oh yeah, we are, and we're flourishing more.
We've been in the cut, you know what I mean, but I can't say it was a lot of niggas not taking care of their kids and still not.
Question for you ladies though. Let's talk about deadbeats. Would you rather your child to know the father? Or let me ask you, what would you rather have? Someone that's never really in the child's life but gets some everything financially, anything you might need materialistic he gets, or the father that puts in the most time? He's not really on the money tip, but he puts time in.
See, right now, I'm gonna tell you the truth. They
want that money. They don't want the time.
No, listen, no. They'll give and take with both. It depends on what type of female you got. If you got your social media female, then she'll give and take both. Meaning, she gonna use your good assets
to post on her joint, huh?
And with you, if she want to.
Look what my baby daddy bought the kids. Finally, yeah, man.
Or look, my baby daddy always spending time with his kids. That means she basically saying this nigga ain't got no job. He always getting the kids. But she gon', you know, she gon'.
Yo, I
stopped. But listen, to me, if you are that father to realize, like, damn, I'm not working, I'm not doing nothing right now, and you do go get your kids during that time you're not doing that, to me,
that's doing something.
That's been
It's doing something.
So
something,
brother, if she giving you the utmost bullshit, man, scoop it up and walk with it.
Yeah.
You being the father.
Keep your head high.
She gotta go to work, and but the thing she mad about is you won't watch him when she want him to watch him because she want to go to the euphoria party
Right.
on the weekend. You can't go, bitch.
Can't go.
Stack your money up for a babysitter.
Yo, you funny. But listen, man, we need to coexist, man. A lot of these children, like I didn't grow up with a mother and a father in my house. I grew up with a mother and a stepfather that used to just fuck me up for no reason. And hold up. Mr. James Bishop, whenever I see you, we're going to have a talk. But that's neither here nor there. But we need to bring it back to the family aspect, man. We do.
You better than me. I think I'd have clipped Mr. James.
Nah, listen, I'm going to take, this how God work, y'all. Look, I'm going to take you a quick story. All right, growing up, my mother wasn't with my father, boom. Right. So I'm living with my mother. Whatever, I moved my father later. So my mother met Porter father later on in life, James Bishop, boom. Man, when I say, as far as father figure, as far as providing, he was a provider. We ain't need not nothing. But that man temper, woo! I used to get ass whippings for anything. I got a beating one time. My mother let me have company. Yo, come home, and was feeling some type of way. Got a beating. But anything. Long story short, I was a one-on-one, right? I used to work at the school right at the bottom of Franklin. It was called New Foundation. So one day, like what my stepfather put me through was always on my mind. So it went from me wanting to kill him, because I ain't never run into him, to I want to have a conversation. So one day, yo was just on my mind. And me and Jeffrey used to walk to the main library, the one that's around the corner from the school because it's so close. We go to the main library. We hop on the elevator, hop off. Bing! Who I see?
He right there.
James Bishop. I say, hey, Mr. Bishop. He look at me. And ain't nothing changed but this. You know that. Ain't nothing changed but I got facial hair. So he tried to give me the look like he ain't know who I was. I'm like, oh, you don't remember me? Tyree, your stepson. Oh. Now, mind you, from that point on, Porter, my brother, haven't seen his father in years. So I'm like, yeah, look, man, you need to have a conversation. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring Jamel down here to see you later. He said, okay. I go get Porter. Porter go in. I say, yo, because it's so busy. I'm going to stay in the car. You go see your father. He in there. Porter come back mad as shit. Man, that who ain't even know who I was. I had to whip my license out to show him who I was. I said, damn. Fast forward, we get over that. Funk is a twin. Funk was born October 16th, 2007. Him and my other son, Kenyon. Kenyon passed December 12th, 2007. That day, when we went down to the hospital, got the news that he died. Who I see? James Bishop again. Wrong time. Cool. Fast forward. So he conduct traffic. So I was seeing him in passing. I ain't seen him. I seen him maybe twice. But then my brother died. I see him again. And this is the reason why I got to have a conversation with him. As Muslims, we have 3 days to be buried, right? That third day, we caught up to his father. Well, his father was coming around. Listen, I really want to be there. I can't make the funeral this day, but I could do it the next day. Cool, we'll go talk to the masjid. We'll set it up. We're going to accommodate you, right? The next day, yo ain't show up. So I'm like, damn. Needless to say, since April, my brother's funeral was April 14th. I ain't seen your father since. But when I see him, wherever I see him, we got to have a talk. Point blank period. If he working, conducting traffic, and I'm in traffic, I'm pulling over. Yo, we got to rap about what you did then and what you, we going to rap, Mr. Bishop. But like that, man, I had a crazy childhood growing up. I ain't going to lie. But I'm happy that I came up out of it. It basically made me a better person. I'm keeping it real. It made me a better person.
My childhood wasn't crazy. It was more like it did have its crazy moments. It was more like adventurous.
Let me ask you this: last time, when did you see your first murder?
I was 9.
Okay, I was 8. Okay, all right.
I was actually, I don't know how old I was. I gotta ask my mom. I believe probably was probably about 5 or 6. Because whenever I was living on Federal Street.
Oh, you over here? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was living on Federal Street. I remember to this day, till this T would happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I gotta ask my mother. I believe I probably was like, I know the first time I really saw somebody kill somebody, I probably was like 5 or 6. Then the second time I was like 9. Then the third time I was like, probably like 15, 16. Yeah, 15, 16, I believe. Like, I mean, living in Baltimore, shit get too reflective.
It did?
But, yeah. And as a kid, though, I was never one of those kids that be like, ah! I was like, oh. Yo, definitely did that.
Right. Let me ask you this. Growing up, like, I'm going to give you a perspective of how I look at things. I grew up in the Park Heights area, and I grew up not too far, Clay Courts. My father lived at Park Heights, my mother moved to Clay Courts. I went to elementary school mainly over Madison. I was transferring from Madison to Arlington, but I had 2 sets of friends. My east side friends, we was click tight, me, Marty, Mo, Tigger. Me, rest in peace Marty, Mo, Tigger, Randy, and rest in peace Tyrone Brown. We always was together, unified, right? So from my east side homeboys, I learned that unity. The west side, I know a lot of people, but it was a difference. At 9 over East Baltimore, we would play basketball, football, whatever. When it get dark, they 9 talking about going get some pussy. Over West, we kids. So I'm like, damn, East is a little faster, West is a little slower. East a little more dangerous. I'm gonna tell you why.
You were right.
I had homeboys at 10 years old over East Baltimore hustling, selling drugs.
You right.
Where over West Baltimore, they kids. They want to be kids. They want to play hide and go seek. They don't want no coochie.
You heard what I said when I believe I saw my first murder. I was on Federal Street.
Federal Street, right.
East Baltimore.
East Baltimore, right.
So I definitely got to give you that one.
Yeah.
Back then, definitely in the early 90s, East Baltimore was way, to me, way faster than Old West. But it was only because Old West niggas felt that they was slicker. I wasn't thinking of that back then. Because I was wondering, like, where the fuck are the hustlers over West? Like, over East, I knew who kind of lived there. Like, I know one proclaimed female that was a hustler that got murdered over East when I was young. And like as I got older, that's what really let me know, like, oh damn, she really was somebody. You feel me? But I remember her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out her name, Miss Lisa.
Miss Lisa?
Man, Miss Lisa, she was the shit. She was pretty. She had 2 sons, Mario, no, nothing to nobody.
2 sons named Mario?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Mario and, what was the other one? Oh, not Omar, what was the other one name? Because he was nice in a little football too. He was the oldest though, that was the oldest. I know the youngest was Mario because he was close to my age. I think it was Omar, I believe. But she got a big family over the east side, but when I remember the day, like I remember vividly the day she passed away. You feel me? And it was like it was like an over east thing. You feel me? Because she was known over there. Pretty young lady.
She got murdered?
Yep.
Okay.
She got murdered. And during that time, like when I was younger, I ain't know like all this murder that's going on now. Most of that shit was going on over east when I was young. I'm talking about I learned how to stop, drop, roll, and duck.
Right, over east. Right.
Real talk.
You're right.
Now listen, I've seen like the first time I ever seen the Uzi, was over west.
Okay.
I lived in Winchester and Poplar Grove. I never get
one of them other little hoods.
This nigga came in a trench coat. He really pulled out a Uzi. Like it was like a movie. I swear to God, I was that nigga remember everything.
Yeah, I was the same way.
You feel me? So I'm on my grandma lived on the left side of Winchester. You coming out Winchester, going towards Poplar Grove. That corner store that's right there on the left side, it wasn't always a liquor store. It used to be a corner store.
Right.
I don't know who the nigga was. You know the bus stop right there. I just remember I'm on the girl Brittany porch across the street. We playing or whatever, and so I don't know. I just happened to look up, and there's a nigga in a trench coat. And this like I was always fascinated with weapons. I like guns and stuff. So like action movies did that to me. So when I saw him pull out the Uzi, I knew exactly what it was.
Right.
I was like, he got an Uzi. My sister looked like, dummy, get out. she was always the one carrying it.
Right.
Like, he always over there. You know, he shooting in the store. He ain't gonna hit me.
Right.
Like, you know, I wanna see. Yeah, he got an Uzi. I ain't never seen a nigga shoot. I seen niggas shoot clock. I believe that's what it was. Or that's an Eagle. That's my favorite gun. I believe that's what it was.
Right.
I ain't never
You
seen
wanted
a
to
nigga
see
shoot
that
a
Uzi action,
I
huh?
ain't never see a nigga shoot Uzi. This was my first. I'm like, this nigga got a Uzi. Where you go to Japan and get that motherfucker? Where you get an Uzi from?
Right.
I'm probably like 9, 10. I'm thinking, hey, this nigga get a Uzi.
Right.
A Uzi?
You was. That's crazy.
A Uzi, yeah.
A Uzi. But
Uzi, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, like a lot of stuff that happened.
This probably was like 1997.
Oh man, I'm 2 years removed from high school. Just had my first son.
See?
But like, all right, another thing that I think of, right? When I think of growing up and my trust issues, my first murder that I told you I seen. I never forget it. I lived in Clay Courts. Late night, me and Sherrod. I don't know why me and Sherrod is playing in my little building. Group of guys, they laughing and joking, hee ha ha. Never forget, dude had on a white suit, black shirt, white tie, white hat, black joint around it. Get the fussing with his homeboy, pull a knife out, you see the knife, stab him, dude fall, they run. 2 seconds ago, they just was laughing, right? Trust issues. That's where I developed my shit at, right? Boom. That's the first one. Second murder.
You seen niggas get stabbed.
Yeah. No, the second murder though.
That's different from game.
We had a game. We had practice in Madison Gym. I'm 10 years old. A dude come through in a 10-speed, give a nigga about 6 in his head, broad daylight. But
You was where you was at?
the Dome.
Oh.
But yo got killed on Eden Street.
How old you was at?
10. I'll never forget that. We was under the Dome, about to go to practice. Dude just came down on the 10-speed, ragged the 10-speed, so a dude hit him up. And the thing is, that dude might have made it because police just got there and stood over him. But the reason I'm saying is I saw 3 murders in my life where, well, besides that drive-by, the other 2 I seen, they was actually interacting with each other, laughing and joking, and then that's why I got trust issues. But yeah. And
the one I was talking about was on Federal Street. They was like you said, they was interacting, but this interaction I knew was gonna
you knew it was gonna go that way.
I'm talking about I'm young. I know, like that's how clever I was. Like that, I know what some shit about to go down.
Right.
They about to sit here and watch. It's about to.
Oh, you was a little nosy nigga.
Listen, my room was the back room. It was Federal Street, right? And there was a small alley street. And it was
Dallas, that's Dallas Street, man.
That's Dallas?
That's Dallas Street.
Oh, all right, boom.
I know exactly
that's
what you're
where
talking
all the hustlers
My
used to hustle
family
at.
lived, I'm going to tell you, my cousin hustled on that block where you lived at. You was on Federal and Caroline?
Yeah, believe.
And my family lived on Landval, the next street over.
Federal and Caroline or Federal and what's that?
It was a corner.
Or Washington, one of them.
No, I'm telling you.
What goes straight down?
Caroline.
Oh,
You said it was a corner store, right?
Yeah.
The corner store is a barbershop now.
Oh.
Now it's a barbershop. Oliver Rec was around the corner.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I got you.
All right, bam. So yeah, Dallas. I guess
Yeah,
it was on.
that's.
I used to live where I could look right out my back window and I could see Dallas.
Yeah, little street, right?
Right, exactly. So they used to it was my yard was the third yard from the corner before I get to the corner store because I had to cross Dallas to get to the corner store. So I could look on a diagonal tip and see everything going on because they shooting dice right in the yard next to me, basically. You feel me? Or 2 yards next to me.
Right.
So they shooting dice on that corner. Whack. You feel me? So my man, I call him my man because he always, every time, I was savvy as a kid. At a young age, I was good with numbers. So I was able to take your $5 to the store and come back with all your change. And I knew you was going to be impressed with that and give me the change.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I was like that. Like watch how I get this.
Right.
You feel me? Boom. I knew how to get my candy for the day.
Right.
I said, how you got money? Why you always got money? Man, shit, I was making bread.
Right.
Back, like, my man just said, yo, go to the store for me, sure. What? Give me a $5, go straight in there, boom. Get his stuff, go back with the $5. I already knew he was going to say, come on. Like, at the while, you should keep it. Because he was like, come on, shorty, you know that's yours.
Right.
Like, you know how I count too good to be that young. That's what he tell me all the time. Boom.
Yeah.
My man used to watch one of the haircuts I still rock to this day every summer. Bald fade, slanted pop.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What was his name? You know his name? You remember?
It was like towards like I can't give you the name. I can't give you the exact name. I don't even want.
I'm gonna show you something when we finish. When I go to it.
He was short, stocky, and about 2 complexions darker than you. Not my complexion.
Gold
like
teeth. You know what?
A little bit lighter than me. You feel me? Little stocky dude. This day he had on all black. He was icy. He had a all black pair of Reebok Classics. He had the scrunchy joints to go with this. You feel me? You know how y'all used to rock the socks. You feel me? The slouch socks. He had the black slouch socks. Boom. With some black shorts, black t-shirt. And shooting dice. Boom, boom, boom. So the young nigga striking him. You feel me? But he talking too much shit. And yo tell him like, yo, alright boy, that's your money, that's yours. You got the money, you winning, basically. You feel me? But like you getting too big here, like this is my block. Like this was back when that was real deal. Nigga tell you that.
Yeah, you already know.
Pipe down. Yeah, pipe down. You feel me? I heard him say that shit twice.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
He ain't said the third time because by the third time he about to say it, he start bopping up. When he start bopping up, I straight get to breaking down the steps. I already know
you already know what's about to happen.
You feel me? Boom. By the time I get down to the bottom steps, he weighing his ass out. I'm mad. Cause I'm like, damn, I should have stayed in the window. Boom.
Yo, you ain't shit.
I ain't. I get out. I'm like, fuck it. Boom. I run out the door. Sure enough, my man running right past me, like looking dead at me, like with the joint and all that. I never forget. He like Glock. That's when I knew. That's when I fell in love with the Glock 9.
Right.
I was looking like he was just looking at me like, dang, sure this shit would do that. Like I seen it all. Like everybody, I never forget it. My sister was down at the corner. Cause her best friend lived there. It was a corner at the bottom, an alley, then another store. She was at that corner house because that was our best friend house. They went to school together and all that. They were down there playing. And after the shots rang off, I wasn't outside yet. You feel me? He running around the corner. So while he running around the corner, I'm just getting to the top step. As I'm getting to the bottom step, he just crossing my path. While he crossing my path, my sister yelling, Gavin, dummy, damn. Look at her. I really remember this. Like, look at her. Like, this is my man. Like, this is what I'm thinking. This is my man. Get down. I looking back at him. He just looking at me like running, breaking. Everything slow motion.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, everything be
like
slow
when
motion.
You a kid,
yeah.
You see something going down. Everything slow motion.
I know.
Like I'm talking about, I can go deep. I done had arguments with my cousins because we arguing about No, what he had in his hand? A machete. No, he had a gun. He had a machete. Like one night, we was on Ashland Avenue. Man, this nigga ran past with a machete, man. They tell me he had a shotgun. No, that was a machete.
So you know what that was. That was a machete.
Machete, man. You ain't gonna tell me.
Vivid light. The vivid light days in Dev's life.
Yeah, and man, East Baltimore, I'm gonna tell you a lot of shockers. East Baltimore when I was a child was murder central. That was
East and Park Heights for me.
That was mid-90s. That's from 90 to about 96, 7. Not saying that it ain't going down over there no more. I ain't saying that, my East people. And I don't need one to go down.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, back when I was younger, back in the day, it was going down over there. Then, like when I got in the teenage age, when I was 12, 13, all that, I moved to South Baltimore.
The dirty South!
Ooh. Now, what y'all see now is kind of what I foreseen when I got down there. And I'm going to tell y'all about that when we come back off 30 seconds out this break. Because when I first got down South Baltimore, there was a lot of life down there now, besides what's going on now.
Right.
But the life had those same habits that you see now, so I ain't gonna.
Yeah, man.
But we'll be right back on South Baltimore. But that's where I jumped out the porch, so I claim South Baltimore. So.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
We got some stories for y'all. And if y'all want to call us up, tell us about a story, feel free. Feel free. We gotta go to a break. Or we good?
We'll be right back. Are we breaking?
Nah, we good. Making sure. All right.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that. Cool! That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Listen to this flashback of Skyline Radio Show.
So where we at? Where we talk about the effects and what's going on in these schools?
Yeah.
And what people don't understand. Just real briefly, I just want to talk a little bit about what people say bullying is or is not. So bullying comes in many forms. It's a teasing, it's the cyberbullying, it's the texting, it's the phone calls, it's the posting of pictures and people's personal information to pretty much cause them harm, to have them feel insecure. It's the sex assaults that people actually put out there. There are physical assaults, and there are mental assaults and emotional assaults. And what I like to remind individuals that any aggressive behavior towards anyone that is unwanted and unwarranted, and an individual asks you to stop. Let's stop there. Stop.
And they should be respecting that.
Respecting that and respecting yourself, because when you're able to respect another person, you're able to respect yourself. And the way that you're able to show that respect is that you know that you have a gift and you know you're uniquely made and that you matter, and then you also acknowledge that the next person beside you matters as well.
Right.
You know? And we lose that sometimes. Bullying is a behavior that underestimates the lives and legacy of you. I'm sure when they was bullying me, and I'm sure when they was bullying you, they didn't understand who you're going to become later on. I didn't know.
Right, because I'm popping. I can't All right, let me tell you, all those people who felt like they wanted to say whatever to me, look at me now. It's like, no, y'all don't understand, but I've been through some things, okay?
And you know what? No. I applaud you and I salute you, because a lot of times we do not take the time to say, I'm okay and I'm okay with me and there's nothing wrong with me and I'm amazing and I'm blessed and I'm strong and I matter.
Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. for Skyline Radio Show, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Proceed with caution, tie the lane, I'm exhausted. Poppin' Zanny Zan, sipping out the faucet. I'm confused, don't know what I'm doing. Wait, what I'm doing? Got me going where the I'm going. Out of space, where I'm going. Wait, where I'm going? Wait, where I'm going? Out of space, where I'm going. Out of space, where I'm going. I'll be up in the way. 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 Running on my face. Gucci guilty on my face. I'll be up in the way. I'll be up in the way. I'll be up in the way.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We back? We back. Hey, please like and share the show, please. Please. We are just talking about experiences. East Baltimore, West Baltimore, South Baltimore, what we done been through, and how I'm thinking that things that we go through kind of molds us into who we are today.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
I wouldn't take nothing back on how I grew up. Especially, this is another thing, man. I saw two grown men fighting today at that 7-Eleven on Wilkins and the one across the street from, what's that hospital? St. Agnes.
What?
Yo.
Really?
I'm going to say this. Whoever they is, they can't fight. Both of them, I'm happy that y'all fought, whoever y'all are. Right. But neither one of you grown-ass men could fight. Neither one of y'all could throw a punch. And that makes me question, how in the hell y'all grew up? See, when I grew up, I had niggas like, shout out to Michael Brown. Niggas like Michael Brown. We was cool, but then it got to a point where we just ain't like each other. And we used to fight. When I say on site, I could be with my mother. He be with his mother. We fighting all the time. I had cousins. Shout out to Fat Man Benny and Jimmy for beating me up when I was little.
Cousins, and I had one dude named was Boxy.
Boxy? That name sound familiar.
You probably know him. He's an old West advocate.
Okay.
He know from Old West, Poplar Grove, Winchester, where my origins are from.
Up from, right.
That's where my origins from. I tell you, I'm from, I consider, if you call yourself a street dude, you're from where you jumped off the porch.
Okay.
And when I say jumped off the porch, you know what that means. Wherever you started to try to make your first little couple of hours at, or your first little stand at.
So with me coming from two, can you
now
accept my two applications? Because I was at two places at once.
You can have two applications.
Okay.
And you also have your origins.
Right.
Meaning, where your mama stay, where your daddy stay.
See, I had one east and one west.
That's your origins.
Park Heights and Clay Courts.
See, that's your origins. That's your origins.
With a sprinkle of Poplar Grove.
Where did you jump off the porch? Where did you decide and say, hey, I'm about to...
I started selling drugs over West Baltimore first.
All right, so you the West.
Park Heights.
See,
crazy thing.
So you from Park Heights?
I mean, it is what it is.
You from Park Heights?
Hey,
the dudes that know you during that time, during that area, when you was chilling heavy around that area.
Yeah. I was always one that got out the hood though.
Now, if they be like, was you born and raised? No.
No, I was born.
I'm not from there.
Right.
But where I jumped off the porch does matter, because that's when I decided I was either 12, 13, or whatever the age may be, where I was like, this where I'm at. Nigga, right. Go on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do this right here.
Let me ask you this. What made you start hustling when you sold drugs? Because I know you sold drugs, son. I know you sold drugs. I know you did. Honestly. Let me give you a story.
I'm gonna give you a story.
What made you sell drugs?
I'm in the 11th grade. You feel me? I always knew and had a thought of the life. You feel me? But this what got me intrigued. I ain't gonna lie. My homeboy, we in the 11th grade. You feel me? During this time, I'm kind of like a young working nigga. I always had a job, always kept money in my pocket. Feel me? My man come in school one day, he was straight telling me, like, shit, bro, nah, I'm about to be trapping. You feel me? And this is when trapping wasn't even trapping. So I think he said that they hustling or something towards that nature.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I'm like, what you talking about, bro? Yeah, all right. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So he looking at me like, shit, bro, you come from the, you feel me? From the struggle, look like you come from what I'm talking about. And I'm looking at him like, nah, nigga, like, I work. I know what you talking about. I got family members that's been in it. My mother, you feel me? I done heard stories and all that shit, but now I'm chilling right now.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, yo straight say, yo, I swear to God, yo, I'ma wear these jeans
for a week,
month,
a month straight. Okay.
Watch how much money be in the pockets, though. Right. Do you like myself? Guess what I do? Instead of saying, you can't do that or nothing like that.
Don't tell me you hopped on board.
No, I ain't hop on board. I encouraged them. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Shit, bro. Show me. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't believe in you. I believe in you. Show me.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, my man came in every day. Hollister jeans. Full of cash.
Full of cash.
The end of the month, he talking big shit. Damn, I told you I was gonna wear the same jeans every day. Shout out my nigga Black. I think he's still butt right now. Hopefully he home.
Yeah.
Shout out to Black, man. But yeah, same Hollister jeans every day. You feel me? Every day, month straight. Mittens in them motherfuckers.
That's what's up.
When it came to prom, like, see, like that's the type of different level that's what I be trying to tell my son and other young brothers. Like, I guess y'all ain't think like how we thought when I was in high school. Like, when I was at Dunbar, yo, like, it wasn't a competition, but my bros, like, that was inspired. Like, you knew who was here, you knew who was there, you knew who had the good family in the background, you knew who had this or whatever. But with the bros, yo, it was more so like we had our mind of just getting it as individuals, yo. Like I had Delano on the show before. Like, yo, this man used to sell $3 CDs.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you tell him what songs you want and shit. You give him a list and shit. And you give it to him and he come back to school with the CD and you pay him $3.
That's what's up.
When we went to prom, he had Dolce and Gabbanas on his face.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
He had his own, he was driving his own shit that night. He was, you feel me? But when I go back and think about them times and I think about what we did just to go to prom. You feel me? Just to go to prom, just to look nice at the prom. Like, if I show you all that money, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't like to say some shit, but like, yo, 06 class of Dunbar 2006.
Right.
We invented a lot of shit. A lot of niggas don't want to say it. We invented, the word fineo came from us. Failure is not an option. That came from us.
Yeah, because I didn't hear that before y'all. Probably.
That came from us. That's a fact.
Let me ask you this though. Did you realize that whatever you did as far as your hustling, how, like with me, it helped me with my organizational skills. I had a certain system that I still carry to this day. I sold heroin at one point in time. I had to be outside 6 in the morning. So that taught me to be on time. I treated the junkies like regular people. That's why they love me. I don't care what you do. It was a respect thing. So I already was respectful, but I was punctual and I had organization. And that turned to what I do now. Like, I'm a little more organized in what I do. I'm not saying this because I sold drugs, but when I was out there doing what I was doing, I wasn't just out there doing it for no reason. I had structure and I had a plan.
Oh, I definitely see where you're going with that. Because, like, free my dog Bath, but when we first linked up, we had a plan. By the time, like right now, Like our plan is still, it still can be implemented.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? Like our plan was to make a pipeline for ourselves to be able to distribute wherever we wanted to.
Okay, on that level.
That means kind of like building relationships with certain people and all that. Or not only building relationships, showing the type of man you are around certain people. So that just straight, like I ain't gonna lie, it opened a few doors when it came to that alleyway. And the way I, like how you just said, like the way I attacked, because I know how, like because I was work savvy, job savvy, educational, and because of the type of person I am, that, I ain't gonna lie, that definitely made me a better illegal dealer. Cause I don't want to say drug, cause you got so many things that's under the word drug, whereas though you like, how it's, some stuff is like, how it's a drug if I can do this with it, or if it heals this or does that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, people probably don't know, like, opiums and probably cocaine can probably do something totally different if you decided not to get high off of it. You feel me? That shit might close your skin up in 2 seconds. You'll never know. But
I'm gonna tell you something crazy.
Hold on, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. So, when it came to kind of like transferring everything to the, like how you just saying, to the whole me selling something to somebody, man, that shit like clockwork. Like it's still, I don't commend this, but it's still things to this day like, yo, Debo, you the best, yo. Where you been there?
They just want to be treated like people. That's all.
And I was that dude that treats you like a person until you wanted me turn into an animal, but it take me so long to go there because I understand so many different dynamics. I mean, now I'm not saying like I'm a chump, but I feel like I'm a chump if you get me to go there like that. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like if you can get me to go there like that, I feel like I'm a chump.
Right.
Reason being, now you controlling me.
Right. So
Let me ask you this: why are you out there? Did you have a goal though?
like me,
Hell yeah.
my first goal was to save $10,000, right? I did it kind of fast, so I said, let me do 20, let me do 30, let me do 40. Once I got to 50,000 and seeing how it looked in a safe, I started to say, all right, it's time to do something else. So I slowly backed down, but like I said, I always had a goal, man. I'm not encouraging you all to do that. Go get a job, but if you're doing anything illegal, have a purpose, man.
See, my thing was like, I never set a number goal for myself because I know the type of person I am. If I set that number goal, like, yeah, I'm looking for the cartel. I like to tell people, like, I mean, I'm definitely thankful for what I was able to do out there and not get caught and all or whatever and the money I made. But I was, like you said, I was the guy that most of my hustle money went to necessities.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't really have my time of hustling. I really have a time of just straight stacking because I had to, whatever I was getting from off of hustling, I was really
applying it to something.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. So it was my means of income during the time.
Right.
Now I did have times where I was working and hustling at the same time, so I was able to accumulate and save a certain amount or whatever. But I never had a set amount because I never had like the cartel type of
supply.
So I knew I couldn't get to a number in my mind, I wanted to really get to. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, I know if I really put 100,000 under my bed, I know I'm gonna take 50 and go down Miami, and I'm gonna go try to find Pablo and all that. Like I don't need to be doing that. Right. You know?
Right.
I know where I'm gonna go with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I make a 10 or I make a 5 in a week or whatever the case, by that time that shit gone because it's been bills, gas every day, all that shit. Like I'm paying really expenses every day with this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm not living with moms while I'm still hustling. Like I was living with mom when I was hustling, but at the same time I was working too. So it was like time consuming. You feel what I'm saying? So I had spurts when I made a lot of money or whatever, but it, like I'm telling you, like it had to go to something. So I really couldn't say like, yeah, I had 10 stacked up and I was living with my auntie and shit like that. I can't say that. You feel me? I can say I tried to stack 10 up, but during the course of me, I got the 10 and
shit happens.
Get spent on. Yeah, so I could like, just like a nigga said, I had 20,000 spent on. I could say I spent 20 or 30 or what.
And again, we're not advocating drugs. What I'm advocating is have a plan for whatever you do. That's all.
Yeah.
Proper planning prevents poor performance.
5 P's.
5 P's.
Right back, yeah.
And we will be right back. And if you mismanage your money, you'll mismanage your life. Don't go nowhere.
God damn, that's a TV.
Yeah, yo, that's real shit.
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
I was meeting with a friend yesterday, and I've gotten to the point where don't ask me a question because the truth is going to come out.
Exactly.
Just don't do it.
If you ain't looking for the truth, don't come to me.
Don't do it because I can't hold my tongue. And she wants to be this stylist, boutique, but you're not doing anything in that nature. And I can't take you seriously if you're not doing those things. And I understood why people didn't take me seriously, because I found myself in somebody else's lane.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We back, y'all.
We back. We ain't gonna talk y'all about this drug stuff. Oh, we done.
No. We ended with that. We ended with that.
Right.
Because you know, right? You know why they lock drug dealers up, right? Not because they're selling drugs.
It's
because they are making non-tax dollars.
Exactamundo.
Now.
Exactamundo.
We can ready to go on to our next subject that we just came up with.
In the last segment.
I'm going to cover this up with my hand. Y'all probably wondering, why is Dave holding that bottle right there? This is my bro's beverage. Right?
Yeah, we ain't giving them no
light. We ain't promoting nobody tonight.
Until they cut us a check.
Exactly. This is my bro's beverage, right? And I just reminded myself, right? I was like, damn, yo, as a people, we need to stop just letting shit slide, just letting shit go. We need to stop going for shit, right? And I was like, yo, we even let niggas tax us on the cap of the bottle.
Yep.
Oh, we getting taxed on the cap Like this part of the bottom.
That part. Yeah.
We got to pay extra for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, no, listen. I'm sorry. We got to pay extra.
Extra,
Look, we are right. We are when something is getting taxed. That means you already paid for it. Now you got to pay a little bit of percentage extra.
Right.
On it.
On it.
That's tax.
Tax.
Right? Am I correct?
You're correct.
Is that what I learned?
Check mark.
Box check.
Box check. Shout out to my man Box
Shout
Check.
out. I mean, so therefore, do y'all remember when they taxed the bottle cap? I'm not wrong, am I? I remember they put tax on the bottle cap, right? So first you had to put tax on the bottle because the bottle and the bottle cap are made of the same substance, correct? Plastic.
Plastic.
If I'm not mistaken.
I think that's plastic.
First you tax me for this plastic. Then you tax me for this plastic, right? Now, if I go sell it back, I get, what they say?
5 cents.
5 cents. I get 5 cents. But I paid, how much you pay for this?
Probably about $1.50, something like that.
$1.50, close to
$2 probably. Probably
right?
$2.
I get 5 cents back.
Right.
So I gotta see how many of these
A few to get your money back.
To get my money back.
Right.
Boom.
Yeah.
Now look, I can't just throw it outside. Why? Because it's also polluting.
Polluting. Yeah. Right.
The area that I'm living in.
Right.
So you're gonna tax me on something that's killing the area that I'm living in, but not only tax me once, you're gonna tax me twice.
The way of the world.
And then you're gonna tell me it's only 5 cents.
That's
and
it.
when I just paid $1.50 or more.
Hey, it's an ugly game. It's an ugly world.
And I'm paying an extra $1.45 for a substance inside of the bottle that has how many ingredients? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Wake up, people.
I'm just saying.
I'm drinking water from here on out.
I think we should.
Water. After the day,
I think we should.
Well, I drink a lot of water.
I ain't gonna lie. That bottle tax just really got me. Like, how do we let them get us for bottle cap tax? Like, we already got bottle tax. How we get tax for the cap?
Everything going up. I heard bus fare even going up.
Yes, it did. It went to $4.40 or $4.20. I believe.
Are you serious?
Like that. I'm very serious. That's
tough.
Ridiculous.
That's crazy. So how much are all day passes for?
All
something?
syllables sounded out and everything. Ridiculous.
So look, that's what the day pass is $4.
That's what the day pass. No, not $4, my brother.
For something.
40. Yes, I believe around $4.20 to $4.40.
Goodness gracious,
so
a lot of money.
That means.
Yep, bus fare, regular bus fare, $1.80.
Regular this one way
is $1.80.
Is $1.80.
I remember the bus was what, 75 cents back in the day. When I remember riding the bus, like 75 cents. Dang. Then they gave you the paper transfers. Then you tear the transfer, take it to the subway, you get a check.
That's all they keep doing is hiking up the freaking dollar.
Where the money going?
It goes nowhere because it means nothing. Oh my gosh, like people, I don't mean to say this on every show, but it really means nothing. I don't even want to worry about it no more.
Right?
It really means, think about it right now. Our water bill is in the system is hacked.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
So you don't have to pay your water bill right now.
Right.
So why your water on?
Right. Right.
Why your water on? Bro, why your water on?
Shout out to them hackers.
When have you paid the water bill?
Well, actually, due to my complex where I live, water's free. Shout out to y'all.
Due to the complex.
I play BGE though. I do pay gas and electric.
Right, but guess what? The complex ain't gotta pay no water bill.
No, sir.
And when the system get fixed again, or whenever they feel like paying that hacker,
right?
When they feel like giving them money, once they give him the money, and he fix the system, how are you gonna bill everybody?
Right. Shout out to that hacker though. I like to meet
Shout
y'all.
out to the hacker.
I would like to pick his brain.
You're really proving my point. For one.
Yeah.
For really, real talk. Like,
yeah.
Why is my water on if I ain't paying no water bill? I'm supposed to need money for everything.
Right.
Like I tell people, you don't need money. It's just a barter system. That's all it is.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, man.
I mean, I don't mean to end it like that, but it really is. I mean, that really goes.
The truth is the truth.
Yeah, that makes my point. If we supposed to pay our water bill, and right now our water billing system is hacked, and everybody's water is still on, you don't need money.
It's about money, man.
Go through the pipes.
The bottom line, it's about money. Point blank, period.
And I'm fitting to get me some.
Make sure y'all like and share the show. It would be greatly appreciated. We just talked about support not long ago. Support two brothers, man.
Support.
You know, we trying to take this to another level.
Yes,
we try to give you all positive information, good content every week. I think we're doing a good job. We just ask for y'all to just hit the share button and share, man. That's
and give
all.
us some feedback.
Give us feedback too. Feel free to DM me. Or if you want to get on, and I see Uncle Ronnie tuned in. Uncle Ronnie, we got to get you up here so you can talk about the history of Chick Webb. I did not forget. Oh, yeah, I will be talking. Yeah, I looked at, my uncle did a video about that. There's some things I ain't even know about Chick Webb, man.
Chick Webb deep.
Yeah.
Chick Webb, when I was
shout out to Ronald Miles.
We used to go over there and hoop.
Yeah.
Every like at the school during the summertime. You know.
Same thing we did. I think
when the rec league ain't in there for real.
Yeah.
And they let us in there, and one day before we hoop, I got a chance to sit down. I don't know who it was. I know it was the elder of a Chick Webb, and he gave me some mean history, man.
I'm
a history dude, so he gave me a lot of knowledge, a lot of like with those like damn, like Chick Webb. Some of the reason why you got some of the hoopers in Dunbar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like
we're gonna get him up here so he can talk about it. I'm gonna get. Well, I see you. I'm gonna give you a date when I get off this show. I'm gonna look on my calendar and definitely get you up here. Like we said, please like and share the show.
Please.
We try to give you positive content. If you want to hear about any specific topics, feel free to DM me, and we will bring it up. All right.
You know what it is?
It is what it is, radio. We just want a little support, man.
At 9.
I just want a little support from my friends, man. Don't none of y'all repost my show or our show. It's cool though.
Please.
We love y'all.
Cool. Hey, look, we gonna get better at posting too.
Yeah, we gonna get better too, man.
But listen, can we get better at the same time?
Yeah.
Or we gotta get better than you first, and then you get better than us.
Yeah, we all don't have the same following, so I'm pretty sure somebody would like to see It Is What It Is Radio.
Yeah.
That's one of your friends, you know? And also, do not ask to come on this show if you haven't even taken time out to watch the show.
Yep.
That's all. That's it. We out. It is what it is. See y'all next week. Shout out to the MPG Titans. We got the West Baltimore Ravens Sunday at Reginald F. Lewis, 7-on-7 football. Our game is 3 p.m. Come out and watch the show.
MGP Titans?
MPG Titans. That's right. MPG. Mount Pleasant, Gardenville. Gardenville Titans. Backed by Tavon Austin.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I can't apologize. I guess I gotta bring him on the show too, because he on the way.
Who?
Dave said he on the way.
Oh, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said he want to be a Titan.
Oh! Bring him on over. Peace. Hey, share the show. Yeah, bring him on. He want, listen.
It's a jump off. Welcome to the show, Underwood Show. Hot
it's a go. We going live now. Got a favorite song, call it to the